What's cracking, everybody? I'm Grillmastah. We're back in PixArk Creative. And gotta remember all the buttons again. I'm gonna build a castle today. More. We're gonna have at least all the sides done. And I kind of started it on this part. I showed you that part before. But on this part, I haven't done anything other than just literally set it out to make sure everything was even. So basically what I've been doing, what I did on that first building, was I made it 4 wide, because at first I was going to do 2 wide, then I realized you kind of need walls if you want it to be a sealed-in thing. And so I ended up having to make it 4 wide, just so that way we have our pathway in the middle. And then I wanted there to be kind of like a gap. I didn't want it to be like right up against the edge the whole time. So I have everything set up to like 2. And then I think it leaves, leave the gap right here. The only thing I don't have set up on all of them is the back, because I didn't think about that until literally just now. I think it goes to here. I don't know if it cuts off the whole thing. And I want them all to be pretty similar. That's why I've been doing it this way. So yeah, I cut off the whole thing, so it's just the last 2 layers back there. Okay, so right to the edge. And I mean, it's the amount of stuff this is going to take. My inventory is like, I have 1,000 of several of the blocks. Because I have a feeling that it's going to take a lot to fully get this done. I mean, I was just kind of doing some of the math in my head. Like, how much would this actually be? Like, the amount of farming it would take compared to how long I was farming on the other thing. Which, the multiplier didn't seem to affect the actual, like, ores and stuff that you pick up. So, how long it would take over there would be insane on the amount for this volcanic flooring. And I mean, theoretically, you could, in a non-altered world and everything, you could still make a floating castle. Like, you could still do everything that I did. It would just be painstakingly brutal. And, I mean, it would still be cool. But, yeah, that would be, it would be brutal. But it would look cool if you was just like, all of a sudden, like, hey, look at that server. There's just like a floating castle somebody built on it, you know? Somebody had asked in one of my older videos about the PvP if my base was still there. I actually have no idea. I was wondering that, and I tried hopping on the other day. I may try hopping on again today at the end of this video real quick to see if it is. But that server, there was like every single server had 0 people on it. I don't know if the servers are broken right now or what was going on, but I couldn't get on that server at all, no matter how many times I tried that day. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this game isn't dead, because it's fun still. It's just, it is definitely like early access games. There's definitely glitches. They're definitely working on fixing stuff. Okay. So I'm going to throw up all the rest of these floors, and I will see you in a couple minutes once the floors are done. Okay, so I have all of the floors done. So all the floors are set up on everything. Yep, is everything set up the same way? Alright, and then as far as the walls go, I mean, the walls, yeah, the walls are as long as this. Basically, it's just the outline of the actual building. And the question is, I think what I did for the walls is I skipped those gaps. Nope, just that one. Okay. So, whoa! I overshot that by a lot. So basically, I just skipped this gap right here. But I still did the corners. Yeah, because that gives the room a lot more open look. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I built that first one a while ago. I've been working on the little city for so long. But because, like I said, I've been working on the little city for so long, and the museum's done, and basically we're kind of just at aesthetics, and I think this is going to be the last building I build. Literally the last building, after the castle and everything else. Because this, I'm going to want to make a whole lot huger, whole lot bigger. And I'm probably going to terraform this entire area here. So there's just like a nice flat surface, and we'll put it here. And then I'm going to plant some trees some places. I don't know. I actually forgot that building was there. That's amazing. I like that one. That one really came out well. Like, out of all the buildings, I think I like that one of my favorite. Besides the museum, of course. I don't know. They're all pretty cool. And here, I'm going to attach slanted roofs, I think, coming down. And there's going to be something holding them up right there over top of where the train's gonna go through. As far as right here, what's going on here? I need to add windows and walls. But yeah, I mean, basically the city, as far as where it is right now, I feel it looks like really nice. It's kind of getting to the point I just need aesthetics. And then the church, I still have that as well, I guess. And this just needs to climb up a bit higher. Alright, but as far as the walls are concerned here, what else did I... Yeah, I just took it all the way around, so it's just a square box at this point. And I mean, I think on the other one, all I did was just basically outline it. So I haven't actually gone any farther than the outline of the thing and the actual hallways, which the hallways... I'm going to set up this outline just like last time. But I'll be back as soon as I'm done with all the outlines on each one of these islands. And for the hallway. Because the hallway was... That's where everything gets a little bit more complicated. So I have the basic outline on every single one. In the hallways, I was just looking at that one to see exactly where it was. And so it looks like I have... I mean, I like some symmetry. And so that's kind of why I keep just checking out the one I built first. So the way I did this to get the lava going and the ceiling and everything, this was really fun. I basically set all these things up. Alright, so we gotta go above the door. Right here. So even though it's at door level, like it looks like it's covering up the top part of the door, you can still run through it. I imagine if you're too short, you get to crouch. Or too tall. Made your character too tall. Can you make your character tall? It's been a long time since I did character creation. But yeah, like on Ark, you couldn't run through some doors when your character was too tall. You had to crouch. But on here, I've had no problem so far running through this. So now I just go back through and just simply, okay, there we go. Gotta turn off flying, otherwise it's a pain in the butt. I love this nighttime. It's so entertaining. Bye-bye, moon. Hello, sun. Yeah, I just go back through and then I pick up all the glass walls down here. Which, I mean, you could use glass ceilings, but because I can't spawn those in, it's just, this just happens to be easier. Alright, and there you go. Got the glass ceiling. I mean, it's made of glass walls, but we got the glass ceiling. And then I just have to throw up... Technically, I don't even have to... Oh, no, I do. Forgot you have to have walls below walls, otherwise it doesn't... That's definitely not going to work. Alright, I'm going to go one more higher, so lava doesn't overflow out. Okay, and because this is the outside of the wall, definitely want to make this go up a little bit more so I can see exactly where we need to go. And as far as this, I think this is what I did. I just put the glass here, so it kind of still had a light on going into this building. Yeah, I just got to put the walls up right here real quick. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, lava flowing outside of the castle would not be the most ideal situation. And I wanted to test, too, as well. I mean, I can do it right here. Let's find out. F1, wood. So if I have a wood... I can do a wood ceiling. Wood ceiling and a wood wall. And let's try a wooden chair. Okay, so 7. Wood ceiling. 8. Wood wall. And 9 is a chair. Alright, so if I put lava right here, will it destroy it? See, I don't know if this is because I'm in creative mode or not. But it does not seem to be. Because it's brought up in an old video that a raft was destroyed. And that was when I was trying to put a raft in lava. But I had destroyed a raft prior to that. And I'm not sure if that was the raft that was destroyed or if it was actually the raft that I was rolling around on. But so far this wood stuff doesn't seem to be getting destroyed. And I can still fill it up. And then, yeah, basically I put lava. You can't do this part, I guess. In a normal server, you need creative mode for this. Doesn't seem to be causing any issue. I mean, that lava's definitely right up on it. You already got lava everywhere except for the chair? Alright. I'm gonna sit in the chair. This is a nice warm bath. Alright, let's pick you up. Just demolish. Alright, bam, bam, and bam. There we go, we got a nice little lava layer. And from underneath. Nice and bright. Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? I just realized I screwed up. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see what happens. I used glass for this part. I totally forgot I used glass for this part. So you can see it on the outside. I'm looking at it like, why this doesn't look right? Because it's not right. Luckily, the lava doesn't affect anything. There's a whole bunch of animals just like, screaming down there, and I have no idea. Why is hellfire raining on us? Alright. There we go. There we go. Now it's right. Whoop, I'm not. There we go. It's not raining down on any animals. It's raining down on my wooden house. That's cool. You guys safe inside? Alright. Well, we're good. Oh, it's not wood. It's clay. But hey, look, clay isn't hurt either. Alright, and there we go. Now we have our nice little see-through thing. I mean, this is basically the same way it is over here? No, it's not, because I didn't have any glass at the time to replace this. What is happening? Did I make an error? Did I do a boo-boo? What's happening? 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. How do I have an extra one? So I did. I took it all the way over. Okay, I see what I did. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Makes more sense anyways. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because that gives the light inside. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Don't mind the lava magic house. You're good, I'm sure. Handle a little bit of fire. There we go. Okay. Much better. Why does this one look weird? Is that a foundation? No, it's a ceiling. I am so confused with what's happening right there. There's one here too. What is this? Why is there foundations in this? Okay. It wasn't foundations, it was ceilings. That was really weird. Okay, anyways. And then just to seal it off, I just kind of do this whole thing across. Oh, I just now understood why there's a ceiling. Well, no, it still doesn't make sense to me, because you could just put the ceiling right here. Because of the volcanic, I want this to be basically like the roof, and it's gonna have stairs that come up to the top part of up here. I'm using the volcanic ceilings because I really like the way that these look. Like, this pattern makes my brain very happy. And then as far as how high I want to go on this, I honestly think that just one high like this will work for these little passageways. Alright, there we go. Whoa! And we got our hallway of lava. Yeah! Ooh, let's back up and look at the whole thing now that we got a lava on both sides. Hee happy days. Alright, I will see you in a minute. I'm going to do this to every single one of them now. Okay, so, This is where I'm at right now. I wanted to stop right here just to tell you, or I'm not stopping, I'm going to continue on, but I wanted to stop to show you. So this is where we have. I have all of the hallways done with the lava. We got our floors in the middle. I went through the inside because I realized I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place. I added glass to all the tops. Now there's lighting inside too. I don't know why I never even did that. It would have made sense in the beginning, but it just didn't hit me. And then I realized, okay, so these are 9, right, on the lava. I didn't realize that back here there's 4 compared to the 3 here. So it actually got 1 extra block. So this is 10. Whoa, what was that? I was pushing C. But there's the lava on this side. This is the full building, and I built the whole thing. But I am going to remove things for windows, I believe. It's just going to depend on kind of the room and the placement of it. These are not going to be exactly the match. Like, all 4 of these are going to match the size-wise, but their reasons for existing are going to differ. I think I'm going to make this like a perch up here, on top of this one up here, and over there. So it's like you can park animals up here. Then back here will be more like, I'm going to put dragons or something crazy. I don't know. Maybe make this a little bit taller back here. In the center, I've been thinking about it, and I really like the concept of just simply just adding 3. Like, I kind of want to add a second floor in here, right about here. Because, I mean, from down here, it's pretty high up there. It's not like it's a really small floor or anything like that. Like, that's still pretty high up there. So that'd be good. And at the same time, then I could actually just literally put a ceiling here and it could connect right here out. And this part will be, I don't know, probably pretty good. Up here, in here, I don't really plan on putting second floors. I plan on just being one. Each room has their own reasoning. A kitchen, blacksmithy. I mean, basically, like I said when I was building these, the whole reason for... Okay, sorry about that. The whole reason for building these is because I wanted to get, like, them... I wanted to see what stuff looked like here and then take it up to the castle. So, because of the whole blacksmithy thing and how it came out, like, with this little... Ah! Like, I like this. I like this little setup right here. And so I think I'm going to probably do about the same thing in one of those rooms up there. And then the same thing with the... I forgot about my windows. Same thing about the restaurant. Like, I like this little type of setup. The little island in the middle and stuff. So, I mean, that's probably going to be kind of like the way that one of these things works. Is they'll have little islands in there. But, yeah. So, the reason I stopped, though, I just got completely sidetracked. I spawned in over 1,000 blocks. Over 1,000 marble walls to build this. And I just ran out. I still have 2 to build. Like, I've only built 2 of them. And I still have this one and this one to build. Like, this would be insane in a single player, for somebody to build. Like, with just no spawning in. I mean, that barn, that's what this is reminding me of right now. Is me when I built that giant barn in my single player. That's about how this feels. Except for the fact that I can fly. That's the biggest difference, is I can fly and I can continuously build. I run out, I just spawn it back in. In the single player, it took days and days and days because of just, I had to go out and get all the supplies. But, yeah, I'm going to finish up these 2 buildings and I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so, everything is built. Everything is good on this front. Now, I'm going to add the second floor. So what I'm thinking for the second floor, though. So, because of how this is set up, I didn't realize fully where I place this, I guess. So, I have all these stairs. I'm going to... How do I turn you? I forgot. There we go. Playing the other games that, like, have you push weird buttons to turn things. So, I'm going to have stairs that kind of come up. And then I'm probably going to have them here, too. I don't know. I kind of want to add them here, but I think that's going to make it look weird inside. But this is going to be the ceiling, so I guess it's not going to matter. Yeah, I guess it'll work. So we can put the ceiling right here. This isn't going to be where it's going to come off of. I'm just going to... There we go. We have this be the whole ceiling. So there we go. We have the full ceiling. I don't have any of the walls up around the ceiling. But... I said I was going to probably... I think what I'm going to do for this one is I'm just going to do something like this. Just have that nice little one gap in there. And there we go. So we have just a nice little lip right here, basically. Around the outside. And then, I figure what I can do is I can go into the painting stuff. Oops. No, that was right. Whoops. Alright. Forgot about the gap. So wait, did I... There we go. I was like, something doesn't look right here then. Yeah, alright. Just throw these walls up right here. And we're good on the actual... Oh my gosh, the amount of walls. It's so crazy. So crazy. Like, I mean, I'm just thinking about the floors even. Like, if this is the... You know, we have our foundations that are volcanic, and then we have the volcanic ceilings. Like, oh, I'm just thinking of the expense of this castle. I mean, it's a castle. It makes sense. It's supposed to be, you know, fancy and made nicely. It's not something that was, you know, ever cheap, because obviously kings and all that jazz had it. Boo. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got one hole. We have a nice little landing pad to land stuff up here now. So we come up here, got our stairs to kind of come up, go in the in-between, kind of come up to here where we can have our other floor for the inside of the castle. As far as the actual, like, interior part here, I don't know. I kind of don't want to have a room in here. Like, this is going to be the ceiling here, I guess. No, I don't know. I'm going to work on this first. Let me set up this whole second floor real quick. Okay, so I got the full floor on the second floor done. And I realized I came up to this thing. And, yeah. The door's a little bit bigger than I thought. So the windows were fine. But the door, so I had to kind of, like, go up above it. So, I mean, I guess I could do this at the same time. Right here. 5. No. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Okay, so for this one, I think I'm going to do this. Because, like, I want to put a tower on the middle. That's basically what I kind of wanted to do from the beginning. Like, have the central point be a tower, you know, like right here, just this be the tallest point. And so I didn't know how I wanted to do the ceiling, but as I did this, I mean, this kind of works well together. So this is going to have to be a second floor, so I don't know exactly how tall I'm going to want to make this. I mean, okay, like, this is 3 tall. Then I have the ceiling on top of that. And a little layer. Keep them in. That doesn't look bad. I mean, then I could even do that whole little... every other thing to give it that nice little look to it, too. Yeah, I dig that. And of course I'm going to add windows in after all is said and done. Like, these, like I said, there's going to be windows in this, not just going to be a solid box. It's just going to be a matter of when I go to do the aesthetics of it all, on what it's going to look like. I mean, right now, everything is really coming together well. Like, this is that one full sealed, you know, room. Corner piece. Oh, the fact that these are 9 is going to be a little bit more tricky on this part. To have, like, a space there, and then... I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that out when we get over to that one. But I like it. And then, so the ceiling, I guess, is going to be right here. For this whole room. Alright, so I have it all done. I don't have windows. I'm going to have to add windows at some point, but not right now. We have all of the side buildings fully built up. There's roofs on them. Got the little, you know, can't remember what the actual word for it they are. The little parts that poke up like this. But we have the walkway going through the second floor. And the only thing I'm missing is stairs. I'm going to have to add that at some point as well. Which I'll probably just add like a stairway here and a stairway on the other side as well. But it goes to each ceiling, or each roof. Then comes into this small little room, which I don't know what I'll do with. It's just whatever. But we have this section, and then if we go down into the bottom part, I really do need to add stairs. There's like no way in. Besides that front entrance. So we come into the front. Boom. We have our giant room right here. Then we have our hallways. Into each little room. Well, they're not little rooms. They're definitely big rooms. With all the lighting on each one. Fully sealed up. Then... yeah, I'm going to have to add more doorways. Alright. But as far as what's going on up here. Okay, so you can see... there's this whole little center area. And I put grass around it. Oh, I didn't pick all these up. I put grass around it because I thought it would look nice to have like a little garden on the top of the castle. And so what I want is a tower in the middle. That's why this part's here. And I'll probably end up like, I don't know, maybe removing these ones, I guess. I am going to have to do something here, though. Well, I could just do this. Slap a grass piece up here. Slap a grass piece up there. And I guess I could just do this right across the thing. There we go. And slap up our stair pieces. Boom, 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 and a boom. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to build the tower right here in the middle. I'm not doing that today because I have been recording for a very long time. I've been doing a lot of alterations, a lot of building on this thing. So it's taken a good amount of time. I've literally used thousands of marble walls and thousands of marble, and I mean thousands, not just like one or two. I've actually had to spawn in 1,000 a couple times of volcanic ceilings. So I mean, like this has been a huge project. I love how it's coming together though. Like I haven't done anything like this in a game in a very, very, very long time. Like Minecraft was a long time ago when it first came out. As far as this though, so you can see the grass on the outside, and for the inside I think I can plant plants. So what I'm wondering, though, is if I put the water down right here. This is what I kind of wanted to do. Oh, it turned it all to clay. I guess I didn't quite expect the clay. Well, that kind of stinks a little bit, but whatever. I don't care that much. I mean, I could potentially move the water to the outside and put the grass on the inside. But I thought this little, like, stream gap would look nice. I mean, it does. Doesn't look bad at all. I got it all right. Nothing flowing. But yeah, put like a little moat stream type of thing around the outside, and I believe I should still be able to grow stuff on the inside. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, there we go. We have a little water around the outside. Now, planting things. Okay, let's go to seeds. What would look entertaining up here? Magic seeds. I mean, we could potentially plant some trees up here. Let's do a plateau tree seeds. These actually should be able to grow. Add some flame things. Get some of these black vines going. I might as well get some let's get some mejo berries growing too, because those are cool. 8. So the tree I'm going to slap right here, right in the middle. Gives us the most amount of space. And it should be growing. Yep, it's growing. Okay, that's cool. So the trees are growing for sure. There's going to be trees up here. That's going to be awesome. And I may do some alterations to this. Turn this into grass rather than stone. At least in the front. Not necessarily the rest, but the front. Because I would like to do the same thing, like add a tree right here. I mean, I could just do this. 0. Oh, it's not going to grow because there's no grass there, though. Or there's no water. This may be close enough. Let's see if I remove these. And grass right here. I mean, even a grass walkway around would look a lot nicer. And this could be grass poking out. What are you? Right there? Right here? Too many. Alright, so where's the trees? 8. Dehydrated will die soon. Growing. So that will work. So I can put the tree there. So I can have trees growing here too. That's awesome. Because it's next to that water. And they're growing here because of the water. Alright, so what if we place this here, though? Is this close enough to this water? It won't let me place it at all. Why? Oh, because this needs magic. No! Alright, where's the mejoberries? We can place those. There we go. We have our little garden up top. We have trees growing already. I added some magic because magic apparently does not turn to clay. So it's growing those. I had to alter these a few times. That's why these ones are smaller than the rest. But the mejoberries are already growing. The trees are already growing. Like, this is awesome. The trees aren't too big. I was afraid that they're going to be too big and poke into the building. I think they may be, like, perfectly... And they may slightly touch the building. But I think otherwise we're good. No, I think we're going to be good. Because that's going to be the walls there, and it's just going to be a tower that comes up. But, yeah, I am going to leave it here for now, because look how much we've done. Look at this. Look how much the castle's coming together. It's amazing. Like, it looks super pretty up top. I like that. And then I'm going to do, like, landing pads. I think for pterodons. Or, like, little fences to park them in or something like that. Up there in those two. And like I said, dragons. I'm going to do something with dragons on the back. Dragon and a griffin, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But yes, hit the like button if you liked it. I got to remove this. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. That was not the right button. What's happening? Bye-bye for now.